everybody, it's Seth Jones, editor-in-chief of Golfdom Magazine. We're out here at the HOJ. I'm very excited to be joined by two longtime friends. I got Scott Hollister, my new coworker down here, and we've got the president, El Presidente himself, Jeff White, CGCS, came for a visit. We're going to do a 19th hole in person. So Jeff, thanks for taking the time to come in and chat.
Thanks for having me.
So I asked you earlier about some of your mentors and how they influence you professionally, but also your kind of service to GCSAA. So a bit of a prequel to this question. But what ultimately triggered it for you to go ahead and take that leap and first starting serving your local chapter and then wanting to kind of join the national board for GCSAA?
Well, as much as I talked about location earlier and being in the home city of headquarters for GCSAA and didn't really have a connection, through time spent here and getting to know my network and learning the people from around town, and Pat Finland was a big part of my success in my career and still is, and he was heavily involved, and so that got me involved locally, and then as he moved on and pursued his next career, changes and stuff, I got involved more on the local level. Got why it was important, like it just not only for what we do and what we stand for and helping each other throughout our industry, but I got to meet, because of the location, I also served in a lot of national task groups and committees. I met, I don't know how many past presidents along the way,
Right.
just by happenstance, by who I knew and where I was, and being able to get involved over there more often than the average member would be, and really enjoyed that part of it. Is what really kept me like, maybe this is a good path for me to be on, because just whether they were from a high-end country club or they were from a 9-hole track in peatgrass in Montana,
Right.
like they were. It showed me that we're all kind of the same. It doesn't really matter what you have, what you don't have, how much money you have, how much staff you have. We're all doing the best we can with what we got, and whether you work for GCSA or your local chapter or whatever, I've had a lot of blessings along the way.
Right.
And you hope that more people want to shepherd some other folks down that same path, because without volunteers, like none of us, no association exists, right? And so having the people that they didn't pressure me into being involved and doing things. They just came naturally, that this is the right thing to do, and there's a lot of rewards and benefits you get from serving. You meet people from all over the country, all over the world, and you learn a lot along the way, which then you get to bring things back to your home facility and go from there.